Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. We're here today with Chef Anthony. We're talking about a barbecue competition that you're holding. But first of all, thank you so much for joining us in studio this morning.
Always, I love being here.
So about this barbecue competition, I'd love to hear more about what this is, why you guys are holding this.
Okay, so what we're holding is the first annual Smoking in the Jungle barbecue competition, and the idea behind it is to bring families together. Because in my class we teach the food is family, friends, and memories, and that's just the very basis of it. So we're holding this competition. It's going to be held out at the Dirty Mule on June 25th. It's a Saturday, and we're doing chicken, we're doing ribs, and we're doing tri-tips. So your registration covers all the meat that you need to do. If you want to smoke and grill, come see me. Go to Simon Market, go out to the Dirty Mule. They all have flyers available, and there's flyers around town. You can find them. But the Culinary Club is using part of this as a fundraiser. They're planning a trip for next summer, spend 12 days eating their way through Italy.
That's so cool.
So the idea behind it is they're going to do the People's Choice Award. We're going to have family games. We're trying to work out the logistics for a good old-fashioned apple bob. And we're going to have the lollipop towers and all sorts of just fun, family-friendly environment. And then have some good barbecue while you're there.
Definitely.
So
I'm interested to hear too. What are you hoping these students get out of this trip to Italy? I mean, that sounds like an amazing opportunity.
They're going to get to experience a lot of different things. They're going to go to a bakery and try fresh focaccia bread. They're going to go to a balsamic vineyard and see how that's done. We're going to visit Fico World Italy, which is like Worlds of Fun, but all food-based. And we're going to spend 2 days in Rome. They're going to get to try the food, experience the normal sights of Rome. The last day, they're going to take a tour of the Vatican, which is going to be a great opportunity for them. Not a lot of kids get to leave the country. I was lucky. I grew up in the military. My family took a lot of summertime trips, so we drove all over Europe. And I created wonderful memories with that. And so I wanted to do something to help bring my students these same opportunities.
Yeah, definitely. And building on that too, I mean, this seems like it'd be a great experience, amazing opportunities. What are you hoping that they gain from this with their culinary skills?
The experience of more food, different palates, different seasonings, and see how, as you move across the country of Italy, how food changes. Because everybody's like, oh, it's Italy, it's pasta. Not really. Tuscany is a lot more pasta than, say, northeastern Italy, which is more polenta. So as they work their way across, they'll see the cultural changes of the meats, what's provided, how dishes are served, everything that goes all along in a row. So they're going to be able to experience lots of different things.
That is really cool. And I know like they do a lot of things differently there too. I went once for my sister's wedding, and I remember dinner was like many courses. Like you were there for hours. So do you think these students learning about different customs to how people do different things in different countries will add to their experience?
I think it is, because how do you know when something's right, when something's wrong? How do you know if something's been what they call Americanized? And people are so used to spaghetti, but the sauce is really thin, so it seeps down through the noodles. But traditionally, in most places in Italy, you have bolognese, which is really thick, chunky sauce that sits on top of the noodles. A lot of times the noodles are tossed already in the sauce before it's put on the plate. So they're going to see how things are done differently and be given an opportunity to try something new.
That is so cool. I'm very excited for you guys. And one last thing, is there anything else you wanted to add about your fundraiser that you have?
We have a People's Choice Award going on during the barbecue. So People's Choice, if you do something at home, an apple pie, jalapeno poppers, bring it out. Enter People's Choice. The People's Choice goes directly to the Culinary Club, and people will try it. Get some feedback. The hardest thing to do in the culinary world is to get through your first competition. And it doesn't matter how hard it is or how difficult it is, but just do the first one. Because once you do the first one and you find the friends, the camaraderie, and the experience itself, you're going to want to do more. You'll try something new. Because we've all sat around the barbecue grill and our friends go, oh, you do the most wonderful steaks. Come out, try it. Show us what you got. I competed in 2020 when Simon Market held their very first one. It was social distancing, and I won that one. I'm competing again this year, so come out, see me. Let's talk, let's cook, let's have some fun, and it's going to be a great family opportunity. There'll be live music at the end of the night. I believe there's an 18 and over concert going on that evening at the end of the barbecue. We're going to have music playing all day, and we're going to have lots of games for the family.
All right. Well, Chef Anthony, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And we're going to hear from you later in the show too.
Yes.
So I'm excited for that. And but for now, we will be back right after this.